Alright, boys and girls, we are back after a nice sleeping break. Put in 8 hours yesterday in this game. It's quite a substantial amount of time. Today I'm happy to push on. I just realized that a Mass Effect, what was it, Legendary Edition or some kind of remastered edition is about to come out. Like, it's kind of a weird timing to replay the game. I feel like it's not gonna be so changed so much. Maybe some more high-res textures and stuff, better frame rates they said for the newer consoles. But let's be honest, we're playing this on PC. High-res textures I could put in the game at any time. We're playing at a higher resolution. We're playing at high frame rates. I don't feel like it's gonna be that much of a difference. I don't care. As I said yesterday, I think this game still looks really nice. So I'm very fine with that. Right, as I said, we're gonna push on. I want to do... Oh, this is so cool. I want to do the mission in the Tau cluster, Artemis Tau cluster, to get Liara on board. But now we're gonna make our rounds on board the Normandy with our crew, talk to everyone, and then we're gonna fly to the Artemis Tau cluster. That's the plan. It's the first steps of my plan for today, as I mentioned earlier yesterday. Let's go.
Stand by,
Oh yeah, sure, I remember this. Oh, this is so fast, the loading times are...
Captain Anderson survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Definitely, but I just wanted to say, Joker, the loading time was so fucking fast. I remember playing this on Xbox, and holy shit, this loading screen from ship to planet or whatever. Pretty much took forever. It felt like forever. It was a while. You could look around, look at the decontamination scanner, go back and forth, and like, yeah. Or back in the day when I played on PC, it definitely took forever on my old Pentium 4 system, where it was barely playable with the graphics card, which had the strange graphic glitches. But right now, this is fucking awesome. He's loading it. Okay, yeah, this feels wrong.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
Listen up, Normandy. This is your commander speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. And I refuse to let anything get in the way of that mission. The Council wants to ignore this. That's no surprise. They never helped us in the past, no reason they'd start now. But we don't need their help. We can do this on our own.
Oh yes.
Wherever Saren goes, we'll follow. Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the galaxy and bring him down. None of the other species has the guts, grit, or balls to deal with this.
This is racist.
So it's up to us. We're the only ones who can stop Saren.
Oh, fucking
I
mean!
swear to you all, we will stop him.
While we have
Well said, Commander.
Turian and a
Captain,
Krogan
be
on
proud.
board. An Aquarian. What a big move. It doesn't matter anymore.
The captain's not here. I'm in charge now, Joker, and time's wasting. Get this bird in the air.
Yes,
Oh,
ma'am.
fucking hell. It's kind of awesome to be a renegade for change. I can't lie. I like this very much. Hey, Joker, let's have a chat.
Commander, something you need?
Status report?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her.
Do you know where I
Balance
find?
isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
You're below average. No, I love Joker. Joker's awesome.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
I can't have you on this ship if you're going to infect my crew.
Infect the crew? Oh man, you have no idea what I'm talking about, do you?
Nope.
Okay, I've
I
got
know, but-
Froelich syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic, but I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
I need to know more about this Froelich syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures, hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb.
Holy shit.
100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
You're not gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss, though. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable. Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you want, Commander.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
You're dodging the question.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy. Even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
That's nice.
How'd you end up joining the Alliance?
Look, if you're looking for an inspirational tale of the crippled kid overcoming impossible odds, you're gonna be disappointed. My mother was a civilian contractor working for the Alliance. I basically grew up on the Arcturus station back when they were building up the fleets. Spend all that time around Alliance ships, there's a good chance you'll end up going to the Academy.
Alright.
How'd you end up joining the
Look,
Alliance?
if you're looking for an spend all that time around Alliance ships.
I have to go.
Thanks, Joker. Whoa! Thank you very much, Joker. This is a level up. Alright, I can't remember. Oh, Sniper Rifles. I think I would want to go for Sniper or more Intimidate. It's also nice. But if I think we will have. Might we? I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna max out our speed shit before we put more into combat. Oh fuck! There are Paragon points. Fucking useless bitch. Alright. Oh, we are climbing the Renegade tree. I like it. We are putting in the effort. Nice. We're gonna rock this shit. It's gonna be awesome. Hey, Presley, talk to me. Hello? Alright, don't talk to me. Let's save this and load this. Maybe then he talks to me. Yes.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
You doubt my decisions?
I'm in charge here, Presley. I decide if we have non-humans on this vessel.
Yes, ma'am. Understood, ma'am.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
This is bigger than humanity. Saren's a threat to every species in the galaxy, and I'll welcome anyone who wants to help me bring him down.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking.
You are.
Don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
Don't be racist on my ship. You can be cruel, you can be outright evil, but don't be racist.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were at Elysium during the Skillian Blitz. A massive fleet of alien raiders hit the colony, trying to wipe it out. They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate. It was a slaughter. We couldn't even keep track of how many ships they lost.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Alright,
Carry
goodbye.
on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, it's this renegade. Telling him, fuck you, don't be racist. Like, oh yeah, you're such a renegade. Okay, nobody's in the common room. Of course nobody's here. Can I calm someone? Oh no, you can get a codex. Oh, that's nice. Maybe we'll read the codex in this playthrough, I don't know. It's like, I know what's happening in the Mass Effect universe. I'm very familiar with the universe. Right, let's do this floor. Is Chakras here in the med bay? Yeah. So, Chakras, how are you holding up? Give me a second, let me check the back room. The Yara's future room. I think so.
Yes, Commander? Is there
So-
something you need?
Yeah, tell me about the lieutenant.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use
We
the
had this
L3
before.
implants. Lieutenant Alenko.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic.
Alright, we had this-
Humanity needs the Alliance if
had
we want
this
to keep
before.
Goodbye, Commander.
See you later, alligator. Hayden is here. Garrus is probably calibrating the drive core somewhere. This has been Anderson. Oh, personal manual. Give. Garrus is probably... Was he down? Yeah, Garrus is... Oh, calibrations were in Mass Effect 2. Don't think he's calibrating in this game. He's not yet calibrating in this game. But he'll go on to calibrate, definitely. Hayden? What's up?
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
It's true.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
What's your opinion on the last...
I don't see how... And we were on the scene faster than...
Yeah,
talking
we did
about
this
this
awesome of him. I like the brief conversation, Caden. Keep it coming. Alright, and pretty much the rest of the crew is chilling at the... don't know, what's the deck? The drive core deck? Engineering? It's called engineering. Right, Tali should be here. Plus Engineer Adams.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tali? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for Tali, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
True. I wanted to talk about stealth systems.
Fill me in on the IES stealth system. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
Except visually.
Visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
Why doesn't it work with faster-than-light travel?
Cranking up the FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare. Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
But how the fuck? Faster than light. I know how the idea works in Mass Effect with Element Zero and creating massless corridors and pretty much creating negative mass, and through negative mass allowing faster than light speed, because it should be theoretically possible with negative mass, I think. At least I forgot the word for equations. The equations of general relativity should allow this. I'm not actually sure. I've never done the physics on it, the actual maths behind it, but I think it should be possible. But I wonder, I know blue shifting happens if you approach the speed of light, but what kind of ridiculous frequencies are we talking about here with this hypothetical faster of light speeds? I wish I still would be a little deeper in the mathematics behind this general relativity and everything, because I really would like to know right now what kind of energies we were talking about here. Sounds intense, definitely. I'm pretty sure he says go off like a flare, and I think he's not over-exaggerating. It's probably really, really intense radiation you don't want to get hit by. Alright, have you, before we get to personal questions, tell me about the Normandy, please.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on, probably the fastest vessel ever designed. And she's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
Oh yeah, Tarantula.
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, but we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
That's very nice. Personal questions.
Where else have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
Thank you for your
Carry on,
input.
Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Tali!
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype, cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
It's 300 years ago.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
Well, that's probably true, but I think it's such a isolated community. It's almost like people on islands, like Japanese or the British, I guess. Well, I guess the Japanese were more isolated throughout the history. The British sailed all over the world, but the Japanese, it's like it reflects on the culture as well, because of you have to rely on others. There has to be, you need to be more peaceful, because you're in such a confined space. You have to make everything count, and unnecessary conflict is really bad for you.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births, though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the
there's
Conclave
the
and make
Admiralitätsrat.
decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
It's very good. And the Conclave is pretty much the Admiralitätsrat. It is Admiralitätsrat in German, if I remember correctly. Conclave, alright.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials?
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board.
That's it.
These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts.
That's not stupid.
It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
That's pretty good. That's actually sounds like a very, very, very sensible system they have in place.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Tell me.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
How come the Council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. 1 million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
So the Geth share brainpower?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
So there's some sort of group consciousness?
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
We will learn later on that what she's saying is not actually true. The Geth have pretty much, if it was true at one point, the Geth have evolved. They are working together more than she thinks. They are working differently than she thinks. Oh, seriously. I have so many connections to Mass Effect. I think about Mass Effect 2 so much when I play this game. I really love Mass Effect 2. Mass Effect 2 is fucking pinnacle to me. But this game is awesome as well. I'm very happy to play it again, but seriously, can't wait to go into 2 with an imported character and not playing the stealth class, the infiltrator class next time, but the soldier class. Since I want more guns, more ammunition, so I don't get fucking triggered. Because I don't have fucking ammunition and fucking endless spawn of enemies comes running at me, which is fucking annoying. Seriously, this was fucking annoying. I have to cut this fucking video at one point, so you can see what I'm talking about.
That doesn't make any sense.
It does,
I'm
but...
probably oversimplifying. The Geth are incredibly advanced and complex creations. All you need to know is that they get smarter when they gather in large numbers. As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
I don't see what's so bad about those questions.
The Geth were created to engage in mundane, repetitive, or dangerous manual labor. That's fine for machines, but it won't satisfy a sentient being for long.
Yeah, that's true.
The Geth were showing signs of rudimentary self-awareness and independent thought. If the Geth were intelligent, then we were essentially using them as slaves.
True, true.
It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
What did you expect?
You didn't really think they'd just let you destroy them without a fight, did you?
The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld.
Why didn't the council help?
We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space, exile, searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
Seriously, why didn't the council help? This is a very dangerous situation, actually. I mean, it is what it is now, but if you think about it, the creators should have been like, hello, Citadel Council, like, we have a really big problem. Like, fucking hell, there's artificial intelligence running amok about multiple worlds, on the verge of driving a whole species to extinction. I'm not against the Geth in the whole picture, but at this point, if you don't know anything more, it's like, what the fuck, why wasn't there any intervention?
You got what you deserved.
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place. But we did not make a mistake when we went to war against them.
I disagree.
If we had not acted, they would have wiped us out. They're a synthetic life form. They have no use for organics.
The fuck?
None. Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever tried to contact them?
But what? No. 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 This is like, this is some far-fetched logic. Like, they are synthetic beings. They hate us because they are synthetic beings? What kind of logic is that? No. That's not an argument. That's not an argument at all. What? How does not? No. The idea was because they were created for mundane, dangerous labor, they wouldn't do that, and if they realized this was their point, they would rebel. You could have talked to them. You could have integrated them into your society, give them rights, not use them as work slaves anymore. Just build new machines, whatever, and let the Geth live their life. But not like here. Oh, they would have killed us anyway, so we had to go to war with them. No, you fucking attacked them. You tried to kill all of them. It's like, what?
They didn't kill Saren.
What does that tell you? The Geth are not innocent victims in all this. They're the enemy. They want to destroy us. Not just the Quarians. All organic life. That's why they've joined up with Saren. And that's why we have to stop him.
That's a very quick conclusion you're drawing there, but well.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
What I just thought about, I feel like I always have this discussion with Tali, where I always sit there and think about, because the Geth are actually such an interesting concept. And as I said in the beginning, when we had this little quest with the AI back at the Citadel, the overarching topic, synthetic life forms versus biological life forms. It's definitely an overarching topic that is a background theme thrown around the whole Mass Effect franchise. And I think we will have to think about this as humans rather sooner than later in reality as well. Like I said, I've talked about this point multiple times already. AI research progressing in real life, the next couple of decades will be very interesting when it comes to this in those regards. I don't find the thought too far-fetched that we might have to actually deal with the idea. What do we do if we accidentally create a synthetic form of consciousness? It might arise. I feel like 2050. I feel like 2050 will be the latest point until this will happen. And the latest point until this will happen? What kind of English is that? Yeah, but yeah, I think before 2050 we will have some sort of non-human consciousness, non-biological consciousness, which we have to think about what we do with it, how we treat it. It might be surpassing our own intelligence, our own capabilities. That's damn fascinating. I'm very excited to see this development. It's also a little scary because we know how humans can be to each other already, about how much we can hate each other for little seemingly mundane differences, and think about what would happen to a completely new life form, completely alien to anything else on planet Earth. And all the other life forms on this planet are related to each other, some sort of way, through DNA, through evolution, through billions of years of differentiation of species. But something like coming out of a computer, a synthetic life form, would be changing so much. Yeah, I like this overarching theme of the Mass Effect franchise. It's fucking great. Especially with Legion in Mass Effect 2, with his appearance, it gets even more interesting. Yes. We have so many cool themes, quests, characters to meet. I'm so excited.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like
Back
they
to
just
pilgrimage.
cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most. By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
No, we got everything for now. Guardians Geth pilgrimage. Alright, thanks Tali.
I should go.
Was a very good talk.
See you later.
Extremely interesting. Alright. We talk to Ashley now. Oh, not him.
Looking for supplies?
Yeah, show me what you got.
How often will you get new items?
Well, that depends on... Check back often. I need to move items.
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Alright. Armor and shit. 25,000 is not... The Scorpion was good, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that's a fucking good. That's a fucking good suit of armor. But I don't got coin right now. Throw a coin to your witcher. Holy shit, the Hydra fucking sucks. Or did I buy a Hydra too? Scorpion, that's where the fucking shit is at. Holy shit, even the Scorpion medium. Yeah, holy fucking fuck duck. Fuck duck. Yeah, big shields are good for me with my shield recharge capabilities. Avenger sniper. I want Scorpion armor. Scorpion 1. Scorpion 1 heavy probably would be surpassing everything I have right now. You know, we talked to Ashley. We talked to Garrus. Garrus, Ashley, and Rex. Rex will be last.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander.
You're welcome.
I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with the Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
I feel like some of the textures are very unsharp right now, but Garrus' face looks so unsharp, but doesn't matter. a little not so sharp textures don't bother me, really. I mean, it bothers me a little. I'm like a graphic whore, you know me, guys, but I'm not waiting for any new Mass Effect editions right now to play this game. We're gonna finish this like it is. I'm a little curious how the new remastered will look. I'm sure there's gonna be Let's Plays popping up on YouTube of the new remastered Mass Effect. I definitely want to check it out, and I'm happy if I have completed the game till then. We're back, yeah, we will definitely say that's true, because we are badass. I'm very curious to see how it looks with remastered, but I don't think it will look that much better.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it.
But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
You did the right thing. Life's too short to sit around waiting for things to happen.
Yeah, you're probably right. Either way, I plan to make the most of this.
And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
As long as you do your job well, you're free to go about your business as you see fit.
Thank you, Commander. Commander, good to see you.
Good to see you as well, Garrus. Love you. Mwah. Ashley?
Commander?
How are we doing?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
They died, you lived. That happens in this job.
Yes, Commander. Believe me, I understand that. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
And be more alert from now on. Learn from this mistake. Keep the pain in yourself. Use it as motivation to push yourself forward.
The answer seems plain enough to me. Be more alert.
Aye, aye, Commander. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again. Kinda wish you'd got there. No offense, I appreciate... Yes, if I had been more alert, I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duty squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Alright.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Rex.
Nice ship you've got, Shepard. What can I do for you?
I want to talk.
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story.
There's always a story.
Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogans live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
Yeah, they tried the same with us, but we fought them off.
It's not the same.
Seems similar enough to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
It's really hard. I mean, it must be so heartbreaking to hold your dead child in your arms. Oh my god, I don't even want to imagine that. Seriously, the most horrible thing I can imagine is like, imagine your wife giving birth, or giving stillbirth, and then your wife maybe even die while giving labor. Oh my god, must be the most horrible thing in the world. Like in Elfenlied, Kodoma, when his wife dies, and his daughter is born at Eclonius, and he wants to kill her, and his wife stops him with her last brief. She asks him, "Don't kill our child," and oh my god, it's so fucking sad.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist?
Heh.
You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
My keyboard is so dusty. Like disgustingly dusty. Ah, you dust it off. This whole place needs some proper cleaning. Sometime again. Living in such a dust hell. Alright, we had this, right?
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Every Krogan is infected. Every...
So long, Rex.
Shepard. Shepard? We're too spread out. None of us...
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Rexy. Alright, we talk to everyone. Off to the galaxy map we go. Off to Artemis Tau. Let's go. Supposedly constructed by a long-extinct Protheans, this colossal deep space station serves as the capital of the Citadel Council. Gravity is simulated through rotation and is comfortable 1.02 standard Gs on the wards and a light 0.3 standard Gs on the Presidium ring. Is 1 standard G an Earth G or what is this energy? Yeah, we got the dimensions already, zoom out. Right click, right click. Right click. The arrow stick side is everyone. Pinnacle Station. No, not right now. Walking Ether. No, we want to Artemis Town. Exactly there. And where there? I don't know actually. I think it was Knossos. Let's go, Ikimosho! Ikima fucking show! Need caffeine. Right, it starts getting. It's not this planet, it's too close to the sun. Oh. Here. Metallic asteroid? Radius 127 kilometers. Survey. Platinum, nice. Journal 480. Ooh. Nice. Maintain its fleets and continue to expand. The Alliance must find new resources wherever it can. You've recently surveyed an important deposit and claimed it for the Alliance. They must be more like them. Explorers. Nice. We made money, we made XP. I'm very happy about this. Get back in with us. There was something, right? This is controlling like S. Carbon Ridge. Medallion. Scans of the asteroid field in the Knossos system revealed some strange readings. Upon closer inspection, Navigator presently discovered the remains of an abandoned Solarian fighter. The only thing of interest on board was a leak of one medallion. Okay, very cool. I want the XP for that too. Nice. Okay, it's Lines of Battle. On Solarian artifact. Keep looking for more Solarian ID tags, medallions, find more minerals. Alright. Well, this was good money injection, but we need much more money. Like much more money. This is controlling like S nonetheless. Let's take this inside one first. This is really controlled, like it's the sensitivity is too low, I need to scroll so much around. Okay, Feistas. Feistas is a small terrestrial with a trace atmosphere of carbon dioxide and xenon. The surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of sulfur and various silicates. There's little of interest on this desolate world. We won't read the specs right now. You can read the specs if you want, but I won't read them out. Arum shouldn't be it either. Oh no, it is. I think it is. We won't land here now, we will read it very soon. Sakros. Sakros is a terrestrial world with a nitrogen-methane atmosphere, containing trace amounts of hydrocarbons. Its frigid surface is mainly composed of water ice and hydrocarbon slush. Most of the surface is not solid enough to support the full weight of a landed ship. If approach is necessary, use shuttles or keep the ship's mass effect and envelope up. Arcanus. A small hydrogen-helium gas giant, Arcanus has been whatever, has been developed as a full-featured, if modest, stopover for ships hauling refined materials from Faerun. In addition to a powerful magnetic field to dump drive charge, Arcanus has a largely automated infrastructure of helium-free refining and deuterium mining on its many water-ice moons. Gas deposit. Scans of the gas giant reflect a large concentration of nitrogen. Nice. Just looking for other blinking objects, but I don't see any. So I think we're good. Armenia is a terrestrial world with an unusually thin atmosphere of krypton and xenon. Krypton and xenon. It's nice shit. Its surface is composed of silica with deposits of carbonaceous materials. The initial flyby probe of Armenia detected multiple areas at the equator of oddly regular surface protrusions. Closer investigation revealed these as millions of elaborate crypts a few meters below the surface, left by a long extinct spacefaring species called the Seoth. Many human universities wish to perform archaeological excavations. Council law holds grave sites as sacrosanct. However, and the matter has been tied up in court for decades. Sacrosanct. Grave sites as sacrosanct. Something like... This is a word I don't know. Let's check it. Sacrosanct. Means... Sacrosanct. Unantastbar. Geheiligt. Okay. Yeah. Sacred would be... translation is usually more common to me. These Knossos, okay. We really need to be very meticulous with this study of everything. Pretty much we'll do the Artemis Tau cluster and its completion of all the subsectors. Okay. Furium is a distant but rich industrial world claimed by the Human Systems Alliance. Its plentiful heavy metals have fueled the recent manufacturing boom on Earth. Core samples rich with the fossils of simple silicon-based organisms indicate Furium was more habitable in the past than it is at present. Perhaps this explains the many Prothean ruins dotting the surface, most of which have been looted by mining corporations. Colony 2167? 2167? When was the moon colony founded? 2069 or so, yeah, it's 100 years, yeah. Prothean ruins, yeah, they accelerate. Population 34,000. Nova Yekaterinburg. Alright. 59 degrees Celsius. That's fucking not very comfortable. Alright, Rex and Tali. That's my squad. Let's go. Thank you, Marshall. Oh, the music.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Oh yeah, this is nice, straightforward planet. I like this. Q. Just want to check this out real quick. I don't think we will be able to enter anything of any of these tunnels, but you never know. Oh, we have to press this to get FOV. Alright, Rex. Here we go, yeah, warp. A warp is good. Let's dump more onto her shields for now. We have so much to do. What's this hand symbol? I'm really not sure. Ooh, nice, we have the sniping ability. True. Just want to test it out. Right, and then it's okay. It's one shot. I get it. Just want to research quickly Mass Effect. Hand symbol. What is this hand symbol? Holding position. Whatever. I have no idea what it means. People. Why don't we wear helmets? Is this normal? Who cares? Probably, I think in Mass Effect 2 there was this option to disable headgear in cutscenes. Alright, as I expected, now let's see. I don't think the game will allow me to leave this confined space. Alright, it doesn't. Ooh. Looks a little menacing off in the distance. Mass Effect, we are playing Mass Effect. Is there anything to find over here? I don't think we will find anything. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the planet where Liara is. Not 100% sure, but quite sure. Oh shit, there it is, a Geth ship. Come on, come on, come on. Put them down, motherfucker. Motherfucking damn it!
Perimeter clear.
I'm making this hard on myself. Unnecessarily hard on myself. Mako, actually, I don't know why I didn't like the Mako back in the day. I think I didn't like it the first time around. I was playing on PC the first time I noticed. Oh. What do we get now? Turrets or? This is a turret.
Only a fool punches a Nathak in the mouth. We should sneak around and pull his tail.
Where's the last fucking turret? Sneak around this way or what? Wait. Could we go through here?
En route.
Or is it actually impossible? No, it's actually impossible. Damn, strong defense. Who the fuck is... He's behind this corner, I guess. Yeah, he must be behind this corner. Yes, that's the only... Yeah, this works. Hello? Building, there's one in this building. Hello? Came from here, right? Yes, this is...
On my way.
Hello? Oh, there you are. Holy what? Ouchie. Yeah, they are really dangerous if you don't pay attention. Medium armor sniper reaper, okay? Not worth it, what do we have? We'll go with anti-synthetic rounds and this... but not on this one. We will go with the field bypass is quite nice, but we will do. I thought I have. Won't I? Weapon force, then we will use the anti-synthetic. This weapon. Yeah, that's fine. No, that's bad, that's bad. Bad. Yeah, why not more damage? Toxic, then we go. Why not? And more toxic, and Tali is already our anti. Why not this? And she gets shield bypass. Yeah, shield bypass is nice for her. Shield recovery, yeah, that's very good for her. Rex has. Oh no, this is good for Tali. This is good for Tali. First aid interface and Urdnot. Or is it me? Body shield. Oh, it's Rex. Yeah, that's fine. And we can open this gate just for the lulz. How much did we make? Oh, a lot. We're almost leveled up. Just want to have a look around. Look, there we got some loot. Human armor, but it's light human armor, a rifle, shotgun. We'll check this out in a minute. Before we go in this building over here. I don't like that there. Just get rid of it. Can't wait to have more points in sniping. Upgrade kit, nice. Radioactive rounds, armor piercing 2. Do I have them here around once, or here I have 2? Then I put armor piercing 2 in here as well. Then I can outfit Rex with even armor piercing 2. 1. Tali's anti-shield. Shotgun. That's fine, it's fine. What was it, Rex? Sword rifles and shotguns will be his forte. Future, yeah, we will need to improve this over time. Where's my team? No, get in the vehicle. Just really quick, there's nothing behind here. Alright.
Moving out.
Motherfucker. Good job, Rex. Avenger 2 seems better actually. Yes, please. Hurricane 2. Sure, why not? More damage but even less accuracy, I don't need that. It's all dog shit. He can have an Avenger 2. Yes, please. Hurricane 1, he can have that. Pistol. It's more interesting for Tali to give her an edge. Yes, please take it. She will never snipe pretty much, but hey. Yeah, it's pretty much crap. Was this level up, by the way? No, 13. One more kill. There. Oh, nice. That was it. Better discount, but better sell prices is fucking awesome. There we go from 14% accuracy to 20% and 12% more damage. Yeah, let's go. Rex. Just get this on board. Next round we will start pushing his sword rifle damage. Tali. Yeah, I feel like I want her able to overload shit like crazy. Hacking and overloading will be the focus on her side. Nothing here. It's fine. I mean, the loot in this game is not good. It's a lot of generic loot. Mass Effect 2 is really like every time you find something, it is really an upgrade. It is really worthwhile. That's why I personally love it so much. It's a little less open about character building, but I feel like it always feels very rewarding. Motherfuckers shooting from all over the map. Motherfuckers. Who do you think you are? Running around leaving scars. Alright, we got this. Owie. Oh, that's a Colossus, nice. Not only a Colossus. Oh shit. Yeah, but don't get hit by those fuckers. They hit like tanks because they are tanks. But in the end, they are very easy to kill. If you hit them, actually. Alright.
That's the last of them.
I guess F is repaired over Eagle, but well, we don't suffer damage. There's nothing to loot here, it seems, but we still got some toxic shield regenerator too. Armor plating, holy shit, it fucking looks good as hell. The armor doesn't look good, but battery 2 is 45. 7% damage protection sounds good for my Prothean friend. It's nice. I think I take, I don't know, I think I take more shields? Or damage protection? No, I take more shields. Rex, on the other hand, give damage protection. Tali needs her yeah, sure, why not? Yes, I take it. Sure, why not? This is trash. It's trash. Better toxic damage. Shield bypass, Rex. Here's toxic damage 1, then let's get toxic damage 2 on his weapon. Just why not? Okay, let's be a little bit careful in this tunnel. I'll run him over. Just as I planned. Something here? Nope. Just a cool skateboard ramp. Well, alright then. Let's keep on going. Let's keep on keeping on, as my friend John, Manny the True Nerd, would say. What is this? This is... What? Have I died? Okay. This is stupid. This was really fucking stupid. What the fuck? Okay, this was one of the stupidest things I have witnessed in a very long time. Not even gonna lie. This was tremendously stupid. Like, what the fuck? Like, hilariously stupid. What? No, come on. Seriously. Like, really, really annoyingly stupid. Aww. What is hitting me? Like, holy shit, was this stupid. Sorry, but... We have better shield batteries, we don't, that's fine. Not gets armor plating anyway. Harley has 18, and she has health, regen. Blah blah blah. Scimitar. I will take the scimitar once again, yes please. Chemical rounds 2. Cool, cool. Whatever. Quick save failed, okay. Well, it's not like this was a hard part of the map. It was just stupidly dying. Like, what the fuck? It's just an annoying part of the map. Just die. Hunt. But let's not go over there. It's for some reason so fucking deadly, you can't even believe it. I'm gonna take a quick nap here. I want to drink a piece of caffeinated caffeine is the word I mean. Caffeinated beverage, whatever. Wait. Well, just by the way, there's one thing I didn't do right now, or I haven't done so far, which I will do now. Give me a second. As it may become tradition. From now on, we will see. Alright, guys. Something like this. Alright. Just a little heavy metal jam in between. We need to get some distortion in this game. Some fucking electric guitars. I hope we could hear it. I hope you could hear it as well. I don't know. Actually, no. I will check this out right away. Give me a sec. Alright. It was not too bad. I mean, the quality is not excellent, obviously. Recorded with my little headset here, but I'm quite pleased with myself. Without warm-up, without full concentration, this wasn't too bad. I can't see my Baby Metal. I hope I get a copyright strike, which says I played the karaoke version, the air lyrics version, because then I feel like I played good enough to fool the copyright system. I mean, it's not hard to trigger YouTube's copyright system. Let's be honest there, but doesn't matter. Still feels good. It was fun. But the thing is, this game, the music is good, but like Persona has so good music. It's so much a delight to jump to Persona playing guitar. This game, this music is good, but it doesn't. Myself personally, I don't feel so invited to guitar jams. So, it was still a lot of fun. I like it nonetheless. But the Persona has the better music. Right, guys. From here on out, we go on foot. From here on out, we go. I shouldn't shoot like this. Yeah, I will hit something in this general direction. I will hit something on the screen. Oh shit! Okay. You overload this fucker and and I... Just in time, guys. Don't shoot at me. Shoot at our enemy. Good job. This was very nice, actually. This was very good. Good job, team. Still, I would like a better sniper rifle. Oh yeah, this was fun. Playing guitar, playing video games. This feels like the perfect weekend right now. Oh, I want to play a little more guitar. I'm playing a little Mass Effect, and later on I will play a little guitar. Maybe I won't record for you, but I will make music later on.
Finally, some action.
Holy what? I was in cover, wasn't I? How was I? When did I last save? This is fucking annoying. What the fuck? This is seriously stupid. Come on. Can't tell me that this wasn't stupid. If you're trying to tell me that this wasn't stupid, you are stupid. Talking about playing guitar and having fun and then suddenly burp. Look how much bullshit we can throw at you, isn't it great? Yeah, please don't go in there. Stupid bullshit. Seriously.
Securing point.
Stupid shit. Bullcrap. Fuck you. Yes, of course. This is stupid! What is this bullshit? Yeah, look, we hit you in the general. We generally hit you. We somewhere in your general direction hit. Fucking bullshit. Stupid cunts. Okay. Warp. Overload. Keep shooting in the general direction, guys. Just keep shooting in the general direction. Fucker. Okay, team, fall back. You guys, good job, fuck them up. This is so stupid. This is so stupid. Like seriously, what the fuck? Come on, guys. Retreat a sec. Retreat, 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 retreat. Come on, Tardy. Alright. We need to get much closer in. Do it. This is stupid. Like, seriously stupid. Like, god damn it, is this stupid. Honestly, it's not feeling like a challenge, it's feeling a little, Right, push on, team. Right, it's hot over there, we will die there. Hey, we did it. Wasn't easy, but we made it. No, it's this took... Oh, I think I know this. And we fight a Colossus. Bare hands, pretty much. This is stupid as well. This is going to be stupid. Like, seriously, this is going to be seriously stupid. We'll have quick fuckers, they will be quick. Yeah, this will be stupid. Those fuckers I don't care about. Those I can deal with. They are fast and annoying, no question, but manageable. This fucker, on the other hand, team, here and here. Take fucking cover. no, 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 no. Alright. Stupid, as I said. Motherfucking bullshit. Oh my god. Okay, we need to get out of there as soon as we can. Bullshit, eh? Yeah, we got it. Come on, don't get on my nerves with this bullshit. Thing is, we are pretty much dead before it even starts. Yeah, we got it. Oh, now we watch this bullshit every time we die. I hope this was the last. Hey, team. Okay. We are pretty much safe here. My god, they are annoying. My god, they are annoying. Harley, come on! Rex, shoot him! What do you mean you lost contact? Just shoot at him. He's just bullet sponging. Rex, shoot at him, please. Motherfucking shitcock. Fuck shit. Tali? Thank you. Holy hell. We need much better sniping, seriously. We need unity. I want fucking unity. Yeah, let's go Spectre training. Huh? Yeah, let's go. Rex. I think it's finally time to put something in the sword rifle. It's Tali. More on this. Motherfuckers, eh? Yeah, this part is always annoying, let's be honest here. Never where I'm like, yeah, this part, I remember this part, this is so cool, I hope I can do this again in another playthrough. Nope, this part just outright fucking sucks. Alright, just another gulp of my caffeinated beverage. Honestly, I just listened to myself speaking English again and I was like, I'm not good at it. I'm seriously not good. Alright team, let's go. Ikimashou. We venture deeper and deeper. He died. Good. I need better equipment, really. Armor upgrade, plating and shit, take it. Give me a second, guys. Where is he? There he is. Nice job. This time you did good, guys. Feeling better if this is gone. We can do this. But we need better equipment. Seriously. Because I will be so happy if we finally get...
It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin, after it was built.
Oh, interesting. Something up there? Yara, are you in here? I remember she was in some force field, but not this one. Oh no, we will leave through this way, I think, at the end of this mission. Good old Mass Effect elevators. Gotta love them. In orderly fashion, we stand on the elevator. We put away our weapons because it would be dangerous to ride an elevator with weapons unholstered. Right? I think that must be the reason why we do this. Well, it at least sounds like somewhat of a reason.
Finally, some action.
Whoopsie. It's nice they just sit there. Can you do this, guys? Nice to.
Daryl White. Protheans sure build things homey.
Alright guys, we go deeper. Yeah, sure. No turning back now, I guess. Liara? Yes, she is there.
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please?
Coming. Dr. Sony. Hey, how are you doing?
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Quit shouting! This place is crawling with Geth.
Sorry, I am a little... Look, my name is Dr. Liara T'Soni. I am an archaeologist.
We know, we are here for you.
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, alright?
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
How did you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
Any suggestions on how we can help?
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
All right. Look who's there. Nice. Okay, that was nice.
All targets down.
We don't have Unity now. We're on our way to Unity. Aren't we free? Alright. Laser control, we will do this in a moment. Plasma shit. Give. Right, some loot. Links. Hier links, hoch, links, links, hoch, rechts, links, hoch, runter, links, links, hoch, runter, links, hoch, runter, hoch, links. Honestly, this hacking game I don't like. It's just like try everything until it works. It's not really brain teaser, right? Coming, Liara.
How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
Yep.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Will do.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on!
Let's go. But what I wanted to...
I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Seren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit? But I don't know...
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
Yeah, yes, that makes sense. What I wanted to do was gameplay, squad power, defense only. Because I feel like it would be better if I'm in a position where I can, well, shoot stuff. We will have to fight a drone very soon, and I want to be able to focus my powers on him. Let's put it this way.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
I like your attitude.
This one. What the shit? Please tell me this autosave is fight begin.
I still cannot believe all this.
Oh
Saren's
my
looking for the
fucking...
conduit. We have to hurry. Joker!
Oh, this is stupid. Like seriously stupid. Was this a save? Ah, this is so stupid.
We don't have to.
Go. Stupid, stupid, stupid bullshit. I'm pretty sure I put my powers to defense only. Of course this was not safe. Fucking stupid! Yeah, wait, Tali goes down in the first second of the fight. What the fuck? Okay, only the Battlemaster? No, not only. There's a sniper or something. No! Oh mein Gott, ist das dumm! Oh, showdown screen. Oh my god, oh my god.
I still cannot believe all this.
Saren's looking for the conduit.
But
What the hell was that?
we have to hurry.
Oh mein Gott, ist das stupide. Oh, of course, Tali wird wieder down gehen, bevor... Warte, wir müssen jetzt auch wieder die Scheiße ändern. Defense only, apply. Ooh, I'm about to be annoyed, seriously. This is already so fucking annoying. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, is this... Oh, fucking hell. Now we see this... Oh my god, this is seriously old game design. It's so bad. It's so bad. Yeah, because... stupid.
We don't have...
Come on, team. Why is the running not working? Okay, this one. Overload. What the fuck? Do it! Oh, of course, don't. Oh my god! Okay, I want that sniper. What the fuck, are you serious? What the fuck is this shit? This is stupid! What the fuck? How am I supposed to win against this? Oh my fucking god!
Looking for the conduit. We have to hurry. The whole place.
If I die in here,
How the fuck am I supposed to win against this bullshit? Rex just dies pretty much instantly with sky charges. I can't do fucking damage against him. Oh my god. Oh my god. Charlie instantly dies. Okay. Overload him. Scheiße! What the fuck? Stupid! Look, I'm running at you, now you're dead, and now we do this fucking bullshit again! Shut the fuck up! Ah, ist das stupide! This is so fucking stupid, what the fuck? I would have to go here again! And say don't use your fucking powers, you assholes! Because if you use your powers, I can't use them when I need them! Now we have this conversation again! That's fine! Oh, let's kill him! I like your attitude! Shut the fuck up! Why do we watch this every time? This is stupid! Fucking stupid! Shut your fucking trash mouth! Now we run. Now we do this. Rocket Trooper. This fucker. Throw him. Yes, of course, do this! Yes, please! I was hoping this would happen. Because I hate fun! I think fun in video games is really overrated, you know? Yeah, of course, it's good if Rex is down. This makes it much harder. You know, that's good, it's really good. Yeah, that's good, no, that's fun, that's great, No, this is great, this is really good, You see, this is nice, this is fun. This is so much fun. You see, this is good, this is not bad game design, this is great game design. Whoever says this is stupid though doesn't know how game design works. This is so good. Tali, can you do something to him? And there's the sniper, of course there's the sniper still. Yes, finally. Finally we can do this again. This is so much fun. Ah, this is so cool. This is so cool. You know, you see how cool this is. This is so good. Oh, this is so, oh my god. They like really, they know what they're doing. This is such a good type of game design. Like it's so fun that we can do this over and over again because this is so much fun to watch the same cutscene again, to do everything again, then to get in this stupid fight again, and then you think like you're about to win. Then no, the Crone is like, look, it's easy, I just win because I just charged you and killed you instantly. But look, I have a sniper who can also charge at you and kill you. Nice. Oh, this is fun. Oh my god, is this good? Oh, what a good game. Oh, this is...
How did
blasted through?
Any idea?
There's an elevator.
Seren's the conduit.
Oh, is this fun? This is, now we ride the elevator again. Oh, this is so fun! Yay! Oh, look how fun this is. Oh, cool! Cool, elevator goes up. Yay! Oh, cool! Oh, I hope we can watch a cool cutscene now, where a crow walks menacingly towards us. Oh, I hope something like this happens now. Oh, look how he comes in! Oh, that's so cool! Oh, this is cool. Look how cool he is. Wow, that takes so much time. That's so cool. And we're like, yeah, and wow, this is cool. Surrender, yeah, fun, kill them. Alright, come on, guys, here. Oh, this is fun. Overload, warp in this direction. Kill him! Are you really so stupid? This can't be that. Oh, Claire! Now you fucking die! Yeah, please hide. This makes it much more fun. Oh, we're having so much fun here. Oh, this is fun, this is fun! Look at how much fun this is! This is working so fucking good, this is so good, what a good game! This is so fucking dumb.
I still cannot believe
Seren's looking
the conduit. We have to hurry.
Yeah, watch this cutscene again. It's such a fucking good cutscene. Oh, this kills my fucking vibe. I'm so fucking pissed off. What kind of stupid fight is this? Come on, team. Come on, team. Yeah, of course she's dead. Finally. Now they're surrounding me even. Nice. That's good. That's good. I like that. It was getting stupidly easy. Oh, now I'm alone. That's good. That's good. Felt a little easy with squad mates. Really felt a little too easy with squad mates. So somebody said polonium rounds. What the fuck? I don't know. Radioactive. Where's the motherfucker? Chemical rounds. I need to poison him or something like this. Show yourself. What the fuck? This is so fucking stupid. What am I supposed to do? Oh, finally he lost the ability to get stronger. I almost thought this fight was going to stay that easy. Seriously, I was worried. Oh, nice! That's good, that's good. Good! That was too easy. Finally he killed me in close combat. That's good, that's good. Nice. That was very nice. I like this. Yeah, that's fucking good.
I still cannot believe all this.
Seren's looking for Conduit.
We have to hurry.
God, this is so much fun. This is so much fun. My God, is this cool. What a cool mission. Yay, this is good. This is a cool mission. It's so good, nice. It's a really good mission. It's fun. It's really good. God, is this fun? I'm happy we are here with a very low level character with really bad gear because it makes it more challenging. And who doesn't like a good challenge, right? Am I right, guys? Oh, this cutscene is so great. No. Barely got time to run away. That's fucking awesome. Yeah, nice. That's cool. Nice, come on. Okay. Okay, I take the radioactive rounds, or not. Chemical rounds, Tali. Radioactive, okay. Just stay with me. Shoot at him, guys, shoot at him. What are we supposed to do against this fucker? He does not take damage. Oh, he takes damage. Kill him! Holy fucking shit! Rex. Oh my god! This was hard as fuck. This was so fucking hard. It was stupid. Like seriously stupid. Holy shit. This was not top-notch balance. It was way too difficult for this phase of the game, I feel like. Holy cocking shit. Fuck
Too
this
close,
mission.
Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
Joker, shut the
We
fuck up.
almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Sometimes Joker's a real ass. Just try to ignore him.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there. And
Sure,
not
I
just
did.
from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
Just how old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours. But among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
That's true.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
Get to the point.
The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
You're not much of an expert, Doctor. The answer's been standing in front of you the whole time. The Protheans were wiped out by a race of machines, the Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of... How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions? Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
This isn't helping us find Saren, or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
Looks like we wasted our time here.
Wait, Commander. Saren might try another attempt on my life. I'd feel safer if you let me stay on your ship. Besides, my knowledge of the Protheans might prove useful later.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate, or slept? Dr. Chakwas should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
Go see the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Sure.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Don't tell me how to do my job.
You are free to act as you see fit, Commander. Our role is to offer guidance and advice.
It's up to you if you're smart enough to listen.
I don't need this.
Fuck off.
Communications cut, Commander.
Yeah, fuck you. Seriously, holy fucking shit. At least we got 2 levels out of this. But, oh my god. Here, Unity. I need Unity. This is very important. Like, seriously fucking important. like so stupidly important. I'm fucking, oh my god. You need so much shit. Oh my god. Advanced shield boost. I need everything. Seriously, we go right to fitness. We need health. We need so much fucking health. This was difficult. I'm pissed. I'm can't lie. I'm honestly pissed.
Yes, Commander.
Nothing.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I, pulled your boots out of the fire.
Saving my boots from burning lava is part of your job, Joker. We don't give medals to soldiers for doing their jobs.
That figures. Just get me a nice card and a cake. No coconut, though. I hate that crap. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you, you want me. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. Oh, put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and
How's the Normandy performing? Is she
She's the best ship in the fleet. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average alliance. Alright, see
Alright. Yeah, see you. Give me codex. Kaidan.
Commander, do you have a minute?
I always make time for my officers.
Off the record, I think there's something wrong here. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
We've got our orders. Bellyaching won't change them.
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. I mean, it's funny, we finally get out here, and the final frontier was already settled. And the residents don't even seem impressed by the view. Or the dangers.
Well, well. You're a romantic. Did you sign on for the dream, Malenko? Secure a man's future in space?
Yeah, I read a lot of those books when I was a kid, where the hero goes to space to prove himself worthy of a woman he loves, or, you know, for justice. Maybe I was a romantic in the beginning, but I thought about it after brain camp. Biotic acclimation and temperance training. I'm not looking for the dream. I just want to do some good. See what's out here. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
I trust you won't have any questions when whatever's coming hits the fan?
None. I'm not questioning the mission. I'm just concerned. Sorry to have wasted your time, ma'am. It won't happen again. Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Dr. T'Soni. She seems nice enough. Hard to believe she's older than both of us put together.
Just remember, Lieutenant, I saw her first.
They do say Asari are open to that sort of thing, ma'am.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings
We'll
later.
talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Avenger 3. Will I get one day a sniper rifle that's worth something? What the fuck, seriously? Fucking shit.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I should go.
Nope.
Goodbye, Commander.
Drop the safe. Sony. Oh, I'm still a little pissed inside.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
I just want to talk.
Of course. I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
I had to save you. You can help me stop Saren.
I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Promises are easy to make, but hard to keep.
I do not begrudge you your suspicions. I just hope in time you will come to trust me.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Hey, you're right. That doesn't sound very interesting.
On occasion, I have run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumbled across small bands of privateers. That probably does not seem very exciting to someone like you. I guess seeking out history's lost secrets holds a special appeal for me. I would give a century of my life to discover a beacon like the one you found on Eden Prime. You were actually touched by working Prothean technology. That is why I find you so fascinating, Commander.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool.
A bit.
Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
Any chance she's in this for power or personal gain?
No, not the Benezia I knew. But I hadn't spoken with my mother in many years. She may have changed.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
Why is this disgusting?
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
That's stupid.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species, we would have died out long before we ever mastered spaceflight and left our homeworld. Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood, though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face. It is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Why agree to the union if she didn't want any children?
I cannot answer that. This is all speculation on my part. It is possible she wanted to be part of my life, but something happened to her before she had the chance. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
All right.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Bye-bye. Little briefing down in the engineering bay, and then we check out the other sectors of this cluster. Let's equip the team with some shit, but I think we just sell everything, right? Let's do the equipping now. Why not? Sell some shit.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what
you bet, Commander.
I didn't check the... I have a Lancer free? Didn't check armor. It's a Lancer. I mean, yeah, sure, it's trash. Scorpion, yeah. That's good. So, alright, we can sell every weapon, every armor now. Because it's all trash.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what
you bet, Commander.
Jurian, I did not check. I won't use this. $25,000, I want this. This is so much better. Heavy armor Scorpion 4, 25,000. Turian armor, I want to check really quick. Medium, he can't use medium armor? Maybe he can after I show him how. He probably can learn, so I keep it.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you
bet, Commander.
Sell, not buy. I don't think I can right now. Nope, I can't.
Commander, how are you?
Why did you want to be a C-Sec officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was C-Sec, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
He's not impressed that you're going after Saren?
My father's a C-Sec man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
Ooh.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it.
He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
Spoken like a true C-Sec officer.
Yeah, it's a speech I've heard one too many times. But Saren's not gonna play by our rules, C-Sec's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
You're a quick learner, Garrus. We'll beat him at his own game. It's the only way to stop someone like him.
I'm right behind you, Commander.
Nice, nice. Ich dachte gerade noch schnell ein paar Scheiben Käse. Lecker. Gleich wieder.
Commander, good to see you.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
1 second again, I need a new drink, a cold drink.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
I'll decide what's important. Now tell me how you know Saren.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. Couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Commander?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
I'm not sure I believe it either. It's better to have her where we can see her.
That makes sense. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was hoping to get a minute of your time. Off the record.
Is this duty-related, Chief?
No, ma'am. Well, maybe. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
You don't trust their motives because they're not human.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
That's enough, Chief. You always second-guess your superiors?
Ma'am, no ma'am. I'm sorry, I was out of line. I'll get back to my duties, Commander.
No racism aboard my ship.
Commander? I'm sorry, Commander. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though. Ma'am.
Alright. Tali, and we are ready to go back into the cluster. Maybe get a few more level ups in today would be nice. So much we need. Fitness, immunity, definitely we need immunity. Like ASAP.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me. Especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
I need my crew to be in top form. I can't have you daydreaming about going home.
Don't worry, Shepard. I know what's at stake. If we don't stop Saren, I won't have a home to go back to. I'll be ready when you need me.
Very good.
I should go.
See you later.
And back to the galaxy map we go. Need a little money so I can get a fucking useful environment suit. Like, seriously. My equipment right now is fucking trash. Give me the Scorpion. Okay, this one we have complete. Athene we will do next.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Patch it through.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nassana Dantius.
Oh.
I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
Alright. Salami! I'm not going to read every planet out. You can read it if you want. Ooh, nice. Nice. I don't see anything in the asteroid belt. There don't seems to be anything. Okay. This fucker. Helium-free, nice. And down here, Ferros. Turian insignia, cool. Very cool. Macedon. We can land here. Level 1 pressure hazard, okay. Okay, cool, we will do this. Yep. Titanium, very nice. Xenon, nice. Cool. Matriarch writing, okay. Okay, that's a lot of money, very nice. Now I can go not here. I know new armor. Then we go down on the planet and see what we can get there. What kind of mundane bullshit we can get out of this. Let's be honest, this game has a lot of mundane bullshit, but it's still fine. It's still fine.
Looking for supplies?
Yes.
Let's see what you bet, Commander.
Yeah, please. Fucking awesome. Yeah, this is fucking nice. Now we can land on this planet. We will do some side questing for the next part. Seriously. I want to level up before we go on another mission. EVA is this card, yeah. We don't need to get out of the vehicle long, only for some stuff. Here we take a biotic and attack with us. I doubt we will have to do hand-to-hand combat. achievement, alright. Liara has a lot of shit. Tali, let's do Tali first. So much good stuff, eh? Now I want... Still not... I'm too lazy to do this myself every time. Seriously. Here, Liara. You want everything. I think Liara's going to be strong, really strong. Alright. She's really bad at weapons. Chemical rounds are always nice to have. Just one control. Okay, no, there was no speed boost. We go here next. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna cheat now. I've done this several times in my life. I'm not do this again. Mass Effect Chargilla. Just look at them. I'm just going to look at the map. Alright. Right here, something. Just this shit we're going to do efficiently. Very nice, that's good money. Okay, then we have another deposit around here. Yep. That's the way we're going to do this. I think this is fine. This is a fine deal to do. Nice. Just by the by, since I'm going to play a lot of side missions now, I'm just going to put on a Let's Play for myself so I have something to listen to while I do this. I may not talk much to you guys because you know my Let's Plays. They're boring as fuck because sometimes I'm just gaming, but I like to have this for myself as a journal. In the future I can look back on. And even if there's a lot of downtime, a lot of stupid, boring stuff, sometimes there are moments I look back at fondly. I think like, yeah, that was cool, that was a nice moment, that's a nice memory. Sometimes the nice memories are buried between truckload of uninteresting garbage, let's be honest. How many times of your life don't you remember? Most of it, don't you agree? But they are always in between those great memories we will never forget, it will always stay with us. And I'm happy I live in a time where I can just archive so many memories in video form. It's cool, I think. It's very cool. So I will keep doing this. But it's still, I'm not doing this as a job, I'm doing this as a hobby still. Pretty much only talking to myself in the future, let's be honest here. Not many people will watch this, I'm pretty sure, because, yeah, I don't put effort into this. I don't put effort. If I really take this seriously, I would put much more effort into this. Anyway, see you in a bit. Right, cool. Oh, we got this. And then there's this, and there's mineral right behind it. And there's only the stronghold left. Love the Mako. A wonderfully crazy vehicle. Let's see if we get something of Wonderbots here on my recording. I don't know how sensitive my microphone is calibrated. But I won't be annoyed if I hear it. It's the charm of my Let's Play. Okay. Save. Power, battery of my phone. Don't need a picture in front of me all the time. I'm curious about him right now. Curious.